My name is Ila France Porcher, and my specialty is the study of wild animal behavior, especially their intelligence. For many years, I spent much of my time watching the actions of wild sharks underwater. Finding them to be very different from the other wild animals I had known, I wanted to learn what they were like, and became so involved with them that I could recognize 300 different sharks on sight. Certain sharks became quite attached to me, and I was fascinated by their attention. When I finally got an internet connection, I found that no one else had ever done such a thing, and that most people thought that sharks were vicious. Then one day when I went to the study area, all of my sharks were missing. It turned out that a company from Asia had arrived and was massacring them for the party dish called shark fin soup. For 2 years after that, longliners from Asia cruised among the far-flung archipelagos of that island nation, absolutely covered with drying shark fins. Fishermen get the fins as easily as they can, of course. They just catch the sharks, then simply slash their fins off and throw them back into the sea, often still alive, so that they can pack as many fins as possible onto their ships. This is called shark finning. I was sure that some public outcry of horror would go up to match my own dismay, but only the divers cared. On some islands, sharks were completely fished out in a few days. And some species we had known from diving completely vanished from the ocean. At night, I sat looking out to sea while the waves lapped gently upon the beach. A trill of sound, a pause of silence, another trill, measuring the time. Outside the reef, lights slowly passed. Always there was a tension. I never knew who would die next. My sharks were caught in a black hole of suffering, one which was affecting all sharks all over the world. And by the time the sharks of Polynesia were protected by law, like a lost dream, they and their community were gone. Now, because of just this one recipe for party soup, in just one culture, sharks have become the most valuable target for fisheries around the world, and a third of all shark species, those that industrial fishing fleets can catch, are threatened with extinction. Since the profits from the trade rival those of the drug racket, the problem has become catastrophic. Shark finning is against the law in the European Union, but sharks can still be caught for their fins, which are cut off and sent to Asia after the animals have arrived in the harbor. Spain catches 1 million blue sharks each year in the Atlantic alone, just for their fins. The rest of the shark is worthless and is just ground up into fish meal. Sharks are being killed only for the value of their fins. At more than 112,000 tons of sharks per year, the European Union is actually the top shark killer in the world. So concerned people have launched a citizens' initiative to end the trade in Europe. We need to get 1 million votes, and the shark fin trade will be banned in the entire European Union. So please vote for the European Union Citizens' Initiative. Stop finning, stop the trade. Here is the link. Exercise your citizens' rights online and vote for an end to the shameful shark fin trade in Europe. Please help too by getting your friends and family to sign, and share the link with your network in the social media. Let us put an end to the diabolic slaughter at sea for the sake of the huge profits made by the people involved in this bloody business. Thank you.